they keep saying, but really, and do you like it? It's like, well, you hired me, so yes, I was. And you kind of say yes. So and sometimes yes. So you've got to move them from. That's why they've asked me to come in to get them off whatever it is they're wearing.
That's so cool.
Well, fashion is such a personal thing, obviously.
It's a personal thing,
But so your Instagram feed is full of viral videos, and we're actually going to do an unboxing a little bit, which I'm really excited about. And they've gone, when I say viral, I'm talking millions, hundreds of thousands.
I know, that was crazy.
Regular. How often is that, and do you have any like a formula or a favorite video?
I think at the time, I think now the algorithms change somewhat, so everyone's views and likes have come down, and it's all kind of just calmed down. Not quite sure why, but there wasn't a formula there. The fun aspect was always put into the videos, as was
still there.
Still, really, I hope so. Well, I hope so, because I have a very British sense of humour. Now, that didn't always go down well in this region. I think now my followers understand that and they know. But when it's reposted, it can be misinterpreted to be rude or diva, which was what happened once when my account.
I remember that, actually.
Yeah. So then, so otherwise, I think my account was more is more. It wasn't less is more, and so it was just making it as more interesting to stand out, because the platform has so many videos and everyone can end up looking the same or doing the same. So you need to just try and jazz it up to think, well, what would you be interested in, and what would you watch? And there's a way of filming it so that you think, well, what's going to happen now?
And is there a favourite one that you have?
The favourite one I have was the first one that went nuts. I'm
trying to see if it's the one that I like.
I'm coming out of them all with what is really a bag ensemble of, it's kind of assembled bags around an assistant's body. And it's very well known on Instagram, and I don't think everyone knows it's me, because it got reposted everywhere, and it still gets reposted now. It was even on Richard Madden, put it on his feed. But I wasn't tagged. So if I had been tagged for everyone that had posted that, I mean, I think people have just lost whose it was originally. I don't think they did it on purpose, but it was so frustrating to just see it. And then people said, well, why don't you watermark your videos? And I looked into it, and it just didn't look as nice.
It doesn't look as nice.
And I thought, you know what, if I don't get tagged, it's fine. I didn't want to start watering. I did think about it, but I didn't. So that, do you know that one? I'm coming up with them all of the
pretty iconic.
I love that
is
video.
the ultimate Dubai vibe.
I think you did write a story about it, because there was a divided opinion. So we want.
That was now that one I read. So that came after that. That was the same variation of that was another cut of that video. And the other one is, if you scroll back further, I'm actually coming out of them all of the Emirates. So that one was shot inside. And yes, and that one I left the comment, hurry up, stop complaining. Well, obviously, I didn't mean hurry up, stop complaining, because that's just exactly what was I thought of when I saw it. Like, because obviously they're dying with all this heavy stuff.
It's a fun take.
It was a fun take, but it got reposted here locally, and I think people thought, well, what does she mean? That's so rude. Why don't you help? And I was thinking, well, the whole point is that I'm supposed to be a diva and I'm not helping. That was the point of the whole video. But anyway, most people thought that was hilarious. But yeah, it did get taken off, which I was very...
that we did not know. But you seem to, we saw this in many of the videos. You know, she'll come out with Louis Vuitton, Chanel bags. There's a Chanel bag right here for the unboxing. Stay tuned for that, guys. But what brands, do you know what brands are trending right now? Like, and what brands kind of never go out of style?
Louis Vuitton never goes out of style. It's always busy. There's always a demand. There always has been, and I think there always will be. The service is amazing at Louis Vuitton. Chanel as well, I think. We had a big surge on Gucci last year and maybe the year before. That was really in with the new design.
They did the streetwear.
They did the streetwear, and it was so trendy, and it is still trendy. Valentino as well. I think this year is the year of maybe Bottega is coming in. They're having some cool boots coming in, and a good line. And Dior as well. Dior's was big last year.
Do you have a personal favorite out of all these high-end brands?
I always said I was a Chanel girl, but I don't know now.
Why is that?
Well, because I love Louis as well, and then I'll go into Dior and just fall in love with their ready-to-wear and wish I didn't have 3 children and could just be dressed in. Because it's such an occupational hazard. You just go and you're buying for clients. You just think, well, I just wish I didn't have 3 kids because I want that now. And so, I mean, they're all beautiful designers. But yeah, I would say between Louis and Chanel,
Louis
maybe.
and Chanel. Good choices.
Before we get to the unboxing, just one last question in terms of styling, and we're going to like point at us, but also in general. What are like, let's do us. What are like key styling tips you would recommend for a casual gal who wants to look a little bit better, not on a designer?
You mentioned high end, low end, a mix of both.
Definitely
too. How can people do that in a good way?
So you need to buy strategically. So I would recommend every girl should have very good tailored blazers. So if you're coming into work, and that you can get those either high end or low end. I mean, Zara do amazing blazers. True. I was wearing a Zara one, but I think if you want to go in the Balmain one, designer, or Alexander McQueen, the fit is unbelievable. Those are the kinds of things I would hunt down on sale.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So I would know when they're coming on sale and get, you know, a nice set of blazers, nice set of shirts. I bought a lot last year on sale of very well cut shirts from all the high end brands like the Row. They do, but they're all so expensive. But on sale you can find them. The outlet mall here is incredible for that. And you need trousers as well. I'm big on pantsuits. I'm not as keen on skirts anymore. I think because the AC as well, I get quite cold. Yeah. No, it's weird. You live in Dubai, but half the time we're cold. AC, I'm live in the mall, so I can get quite cold.
Pretty much.
You're surprised? I live in
the dream. Okay, cool. So would you say your a capsule collection really works best with this, and then maybe accessories?
Yeah, I think
luxury.
I'm big on accessories. Item. Accessories can just change up whatever you are wearing. So I would always have staple bling.
She does
wherever
arm
also
candy.
These nails,
wherever.
By the way.
Okay, so
if
these
only
are
you guys can see this right now.
Yeah.
Which camera can show the fabulosity
here
that is her nails right now?
I've just got into designer nails. I did Chanel last month. I've done Fendi this month. I thought it was fun.
Nail art is fun.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah,
I love that. It's short.
I probably will go back to a phase of wanting just plain pink or something, or French. But it just depends on your mood, doesn't it? Sometimes you just can't stand colour, and sometimes you can. So yeah, going back to styling for work and yourself. So shoes as well. I would also invest in shoes. I tend not to buy high street shoes just because I found the quality isn't as good. It's almost a false investment sometimes.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And bags as well I would invest in. So shoes and bags I would invest in. But belts and accessories now, like Zara has some amazing ones. So does COS. COS has really good clothes.
And earrings, I find it's got good gold stuff, I think.
Sorry, where?
Earrings, COS.
Yeah, COS. Yeah. As does Uterek. Never know how to say that. It's Zara's slightly higher version of their high street store. Okay. There's one in the MOE that they're great for
hacks. You guys are learning.
Uterek, yes.
Love that. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
So now we really loved. We've been so curious, getting to know the answer that we just got from her. But now for the fun part.
Okay.
Can I get it?
Yes.
You tell them I'll get it.
We are going to play, you know how we always have a game every week, different guest, different game for each guest. We are going to do a viral unboxing.
Should I put them over here?
No worries. We're going to do a viral unboxing with Nicole because why not? She has a bunch of these videos.
Yes, here.
Look at this.
Guys.
Okay, so first we turn it around the camera. So when we're doing unboxing, there's a whole formula to doing it. Mm-hmm. So,
yes, please.
Well, the first thing is that when am I going to start?
Yes, please.
Go ahead. First thing is that you need to have your arm candy on. Because people will be so bored and they'll just click off.
That's so true.
So that while you're unpacking it,
pleasing.
They're thinking, what is that? What ring is she wearing? What,
yeah.
bracelets are on?
Make the most of that,
a bit of background for unboxing. They can get you hundreds of thousands of views on Instagram and YouTube, and they're huge, right?
Yeah, they are huge. But another thing I would say is do not dilly-dally. I speed my videos up. I think back in the day, everyone was very excited about looking at what's in, but you need to get on with it as well.
True.
So I would speed this up because people are busy. They can see hundreds of these a day, so you need to, get on with it. Otherwise, they click off. I certainly would click off someone's if this wasn't speeded up. So
we're
here you
also
go.
getting social media tips from Nicole.
The end, and then I end up watching something like 40.
When they're watching it again.
Okay,
so then I would give it a shake, like ooh. what have we got here? And then you sort of peel. Now, people love when you're peeling off the sticker.
To be honest, there's something to it. There's
There-
something to it.
there-
And I
and
wouldn't
I knew-
even rip off the... See, that hurts.
Yeah,
this is
I know.
scary
Something
that
I
you're-
do get messages
That
saying,
hurts
"Why
me.
did you just rip it?"
This is something we could save for later.
Wow.
So this is one of the original
Amazing.
vintage Chanel bags with.
It's a classic.
I can't relate,
This
guys.
doesn't have a flap. So the original ones did not have a flap. Now they do. So this is actually one
I've
of the
never
very
noticed-
sought
I've never
after
touched one
bags.
before, so I
Fill
feel
your
like that's
boots.
just-
And you've got the silver hardware.
And the silver
Beautiful.
hardware, yeah. And now another trend that's coming,
Christmas
because you were
present.
saying about
Yeah.
trend. Little bags are over.
Is
Big
it done?
bags
Is that
are back.
done?
Yes.
2020, no more little
No
bags.
more little bags. It's
is
all going to be
amazing.
about the bigger bag
So
now.
this is it.
We can actually fit things in our bags this
This is
time.
a great daily size
Well,
Yeah,
bag.
the mini bag
We would
trend
ta-
didn't work out
Mini
for
bag
me.
trends are over.
It wasn't
Big
a
bags
thing.
are back in.
This is
So yeah,
special. Guys,
This
who
is
are we?
Every-
What have we become?
every girl needs to have one, and just one. You do.
I
Every
feel
girl
like
needs
it is
one.
a staple.
Small or
Classic
big.
And
Black
it's something you
Chanel.
like hand down. So if your mom has one, then you can share with your mom.
If
It's
you
a
look at
family-
all the old movies, they've all got them.
You know what? This does give me kind of like a 50s kind of flashback. I
Very,
don't know
very,
why.
very classic.
Right?
Yeah, and I have
Okay,
no
cool.
daughters. I have 3 sons.
Love in Dubai is available for adoption. Thank you. Oh, I'm sure your sons will have girlfriends. They'll be vying
yeah.
for your.
She's like, I roll.
What age are they?
18, 17 and 11.
Those
But I-
girls are vying for
I have
your wardrobe.
gorgeous nieces, so they've been getting quite a lot lately, so they're
Wow.
delighted the fact
Look
they
at
haven't got
you
it. Yeah.
guys.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Well, I'm thoroughly shocked and awed by this unboxing. Thank you so much
My
for coming and for
pleasure.
getting to know you a little bit better. I'm
Thank
sure
you.
there's like so much more going on that we could just delve into. It's been really cool having you. Thank you so much.
Thank
My
you,
pleasure. Thanks for
Nicole.
having
Thank you.
me.
Okay, guys, that is our show. We are back, same time, same place next week. See you then. Thank you, Nicole. Bye.
Bye.